Good morning. This is Destiny checking in with today's Daily Diamond. Hey, family. As always, I would like to say welcome to anybody who is new and checking out my podcast. I can't even say that I don't know where y'all been because my downloads are still going up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, hey, family, to those of you who've been with me since the jump and who are supporting me. So as always, I have to thank my sponsors before I do anything, but I have to thank you guys. I have been sick consistently for about 3 weeks, and so that is why we didn't get, or you guys didn't get a podcast last week on Friday or Monday, because yeah, baby girl, I've been sick, real sick, but I'm feeling a little bit better, so I'm back in the saddle because it's important to me to create. And so, I got to thank sponsors. First, we have Sade and Royal Crown Extensions. Sade just hit me with some new heat last night. Man, she's adding wigs and bonnets to her collection. She still has bundles. She still has lashes. But make sure you guys check out Royal Crown Extensions. Their information will be in the description below. Then, of course, we have Kisses by Shelly. Kisses by Shelly hit me with some brand new fire, too, baby. She's bundling up her lip glosses and selling lashes with those lip glosses. Make sure you check out Kisses by Shelly. Lashes are coming soon, so not only is she providing lip glosses, but she's providing lashes. Then, of course, we have my braider, Lisha. Alicia has been working under the radar. She hit me with some fire the other day too. All these girls have been really, really busy. So make sure you check out Lisha if you're looking for a braider. Lisha and I have something in the works for my next hairstyle. It's going to be fire. We ain't never seen nobody with it. So we going to try this thing. And I'm really, really, really freaking excited. And then, of course, we have my best friend, Tiana Nate. She is 5 videos in. Make sure you check her out on YouTube. And if you do, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And last but not least, we have my favorite new lady, Simply Susie's Creations. Simply Susie's specializes in customized distressed sweatshirts, customized sweaters. Like, man, she is really cutting it up. I posted the other day and she posted this real sweet Jetsons t-shirt. I think I'm gonna have to make that thing happen and put it a part of my collection. And as always, if you are a young entrepreneur, if you are an entrepreneur and you are looking for someone to shout you out, you are looking for some support, please let the Diamond brand help you. As of yesterday, we are 1,900 downloads in, so people are definitely listening. Make sure you send me all the stuff that I need so I can shout you out on my Instagram. I can shout you out on my Snapchat. I can shout you out on my Facebook so that you can get your followers up and get more people drawn into your business. I would love, love, love to support you. Now, on to today's topic. Today's topic is going to be a good one. I got a few topics floating around in my head, so that means I got a few episodes coming behind this one. But we're going to start with one. So yesterday, after I left the doctor and figured out what the heck was really wrong with me, I had this feeling of being happy, right? I had this feeling of being elated. And it wasn't about the doctor. It was just like I had to think about how happy I truly am and how thankful I truly should be, and how in all actuality, like, my life is not that bad. So yesterday, it was like day 17,000 of me being sick. And my son, he still hates preschool. I've just decided that he don't like school. That's just it. It's nothing wrong with the boy. He just don't like school. But yesterday, when he was deciding to clown and stuff, I called his father. And immediately upon the sound of his voice, my son changed. He stood straight up, he stopped crying, and he sat down. And then I got a report that yesterday was probably one of the best days he had ever had. And I was like, whoa. And it was all because of the influence of his father. And so then, some other stuff happened and my day went on. And then I left the doctor's, and this is fast forward to like 7 p.m. And I'm going to pick up my prescriptions because lo and behold, I have a sinus infection. And I was reminded, or this feeling of kind of just being happy came over me. And I realized that for so long, I have been so hard on myself and so downtrodden and so taken by the storm and the trials and the tribulations and the things that have been going on that I have forgot to be happy. I have forgot to be thankful. I have forgot to be grateful. I have forgot to be just okay with the fact that my life, my family, like that we're okay, that we're all happy, that we're all healthy, that we're all here. And I had to remind myself that I just needed to be happy. I just needed to be thankful. And so today, when you focus on you and you think about you, let's think about the ways in which you could or you should be happy. If you are able to put one foot in front of the other, you need to be happy. If you are able to pay your bills, even if you don't have much money left, you need to be happy. If you are able to provide yourself, your children, your family with a roof over their heads, and you can get up and go to work every day, you need to be happy. Now, it does not mean that we don't want more. It does not mean that we don't hope more happens or more comes to us. But for some of us, we have this concept or this idea that we're supposed to get rich. That's not everybody's role, and that's not everybody's goal. When God determines our lives, you know, I think he predetermines some of that stuff for us. I think he predetermines who is supposed to do certain things. And so wherever you are in your life right now, whatever place you are in, whatever station you are in, wherever your train is currently, that is because that's where God wanted you to be. That's where God needed you to be. And you needed to be able to learn from the lesson that was being presented to you. You needed to understand that this thing right now, this is your season and you're in it. And not only was I reminded of my own situations for just being happy, like I began to think about finances, right? And finances are always like the crux of everybody's existence. And at one particular time, I was making over $50,000 with no children, and I was making really good money as a teacher. But I hated my job. And so I walked away from that job to go into a job that I like a little bit more. And then some of the things that I hated about the first job have now found themselves at the second job. But I'm not going to run and quit because I made that change. I made that choice for myself and for my family. And as long as I'm happy and being well paid, or not even being well paid, but being compensated enough for my time and my labor, then I'm okay. I'm going to be happy. And somebody's going to say, well, yeah, you know, like teachers don't make enough. No, we don't. But nobody that teaches goes into this job to make money. But at the end of the day, in most instances, teachers, if you've been in the game for a minute, you're making a middle class income. It don't mean we making enough to do the job that we do, because we don't. But you're making a middle class income. It may mean that you're living beyond your means and you might have to make some adjustments, but you're making a middle class income. You can make things work. And so I was reminded of that when I'm talking to y'all. I tell y'all I'm talking to myself. I was reminded of those things, and I just got a feeling of happy. I just really want to be happy, and I really want to share with you, if you are out there listening to me, just take some time to be happy today. Take some time to be thankful today for all that you have and all that you will have, because in a foul swoop, you could have nothing. And so we need to learn to be more grateful. We need to learn to be more present, because, baby, we don't have to have what we do have. And we have to thank Allah. We have to thank God for what we do have, because we don't have to have anything. We don't have to have a bed to lay in. We don't have to have clothes to put on our backs. We don't have to have a job to go to and a car to get us there. We could be living in such dire straits, but we're not. And so today, when you focus on you and you think about you, think about how you could be happy. Think about how you could be better. Think about how you could be grateful. And by being happy and being satisfied with who you are, how could that put you in a better predicament every single day? Like if we took a dose of happiness, how could that make us better every single day? How could we every single freaking day be a better version of ourselves because we were happy? Because happiness is tied to so many other things. And I'm not saying like if you hate your job, you don't need another one. You might. But how can you be happy in a job that you don't like? How can you keep your eyes on the prize in that job that you don't like? How can you do whatever you need to do to put yourself in a predicament so that you can be happy? And so that's your task for the day. Figure out how to be happy. And this is Destiny signing out with today's Daily Diamond. I'll see you guys tomorrow.